Okay, now it works. So dumb. All I had to do was... Okay, so every time I want to stream, I have to stream one first and then the other. That makes sense. Not really, but whatever. I'm gonna do this. Hi guys, sorry about spamming you with noties. I did not mean to. I was trying to fix stuff. Hi Jose. Hi Loaf. Hi Gavin. Sorry about that. I was trying to fix it, I promise. It just doesn't like me sometimes, so I had to like stop all of it to restart one. But now they're both working at the same time. So we're good. I had to fix it, but we're working. So I'm gonna leave it alone and hope that it stays working. Everything good? Yeah. Sorry, I'm not used to doing 2 streams at once, so... One stream is fine, but 2 streams hurts my brain. I also got a copyright check, but it's fine. I'll just delete the bot after. Yo, hello. Alright, I think I'm gonna finally play what I wanted to play. Craft. I wanted to play Craft. If it'll work. Hopefully. How does one craft? Yes. Hello, what's up, Roger? This is a crafting table. Ender Pearl. One of those type moments. Me and Cyber had a blast with rounds. Did you? That's good. Firstly, mine.
The underscore Gavinator says the nether.
The nether. Do you guys like the TTS feature? Dude, it was a pain to get that to work. It was a pain. Yee, good. I don't know how to change voices though, like unlike the other apps. People were talking during the movie I left.
The
Really?
underscore need underscore the underscore at says, bro, you doing music today?
Yeah, but I think I'm not gonna do requests today, to be honest. I stress myself out every time I do requests. Every time I try to add a bot to do it for me, it never works out, so I kind of just give up for today. I'll probably figure that out Saturday. And now my teacher wants me to... I used to have Fridays off, and now I don't have Fridays off anymore. My teacher's like, hey, we need you to start coming in on Fridays now, too. I'm like, but I had Fridays off, and I had Mondays and Fridays off, so it was like a little breather. But now I only have Mondays off, so... Because they wanted to add 3 more fucking people, and they hurt my brain. They don't necessarily do anything wrong, it's just they kind of have attitudes. And then they took my chair, so I have a problem with them. They took my chair. I get it, you don't know any, you're new and you just want to sit somewhere, but that's my chair. That is my chair, I've been sitting here since day 1. Whose ankles we taking? Yes. All of them. Apparently they were all like medication aids, but they all collectively got fired for something. And now they're trying to be MAs, so. They were originally medication aids, now they're trying to be medical assistants. Let me rephrase. Stop your feet from dangling towards. What you mean? I'm actually crisscross applesauce right now, so. Wrong. You should build a house. In one of the big old red ones. Like in the movie. I have over 500 animal mods in Minecraft. How does your computer not explode? My Xbox. Oh, it's an Xbox? Oof. I couldn't even play, like, anything besides Overwatch on my Xbox when I had one. That's why I ended up getting a PC, because I couldn't play, like, any high processing games. It was a really old Xbox, though, and eventually it did die out. I gave it to my stepbrother, and he said, yeah, it just stopped working. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not surprised. It just wouldn't turn on. Banana bread. Banana bread. It does well. That is good. What's important about this new update besides, like, the new animals, guys? Does anybody know? I really haven't, like, kept up with the updates. If you want to make IRL TNT, a bajillion million TNT off in Minecraft dress. I don't even know how to make one TNT. I don't even know, like, their crafting recipe. Tiny, I have to say something. I'm listening. Thankfully, console is becoming more supportive of higher res games, but PC still handles them better. Yeah. The thing I like about PC more than consoles is that everything console-based really isn't free anymore. Like, at least on PC, yeah, a lot of stuff is, like, you have to pay for, but they have, like, more accessible things on PC for free. That's my only struggle, yeah. Oh, nice, you're back. Yeah, I'm back. I got wrecked from 2 streams, so, but now it should work good. I haven't played Minecraft in years, so I haven't been keeping up with the updates. Me either. I've been playing Minecraft, but I haven't really, like, kept up with the updates or any of the videos or things like that. Might see the Minecraft movie again. That's crazy. See, I watched it once and I thought it was good, but I don't think it was something I would watch twice. Unless I had, like, a bunch of friends who wanted to go see it, then maybe. Thankfully, console is becoming more high. Oh, wait, no, I read that already. Doesn't know about sand and glass. You don't fight me. I yearn for the mines, Tiny. I yearn for them. I see that. TNT, 5 sand, X pattern, gunpowder. In the okay. If I remember correctly. We shall see. We shall see indeed. Yoink, yoink. Is this rice? No, it's firefly. What do you do with fireflies? Can you craft with fireflies now? Ooh, there's iron right there. That's it. Time to watch the Spirit the Horse movie. Dude, is it weird that, like, I know nothing about that movie except people simp for the horse? That's the only thing I know about that movie. People really are into horses, I guess, you know? I can't wait for the Miku movie to come out. When? That'd actually be, like, a really good movie, I feel like. But I don't think it would work. I don't think it would work that well. Because it's hard to get rights for everything. Especially overseas like that. Is this normally the time you stream? Normally I just like to stream earlier night. It's just, I just got back from medical school, so it's been kind of later. It's just, I've been busy with school. But yeah. Mr. Hands is a great example of horse lover. I feel like I don't know the reference, but I'm scared to know the reference. One of those moments. Tiny, you don't get it. The horses yearn for the mines. Yeah. Why you gotta make it weird? I watched that shit when I was like 4, really? Sorry. April 17th, I believe, in the US released. And is it actually coming out? Is the Miku movie actually coming out? And I just... No, I would have known something about it. Ooh, medical school, I'm sorry for you. No, it's okay. I am learning. I am learning. I'm actually really enjoying what we're doing right now. So in school today, we learned like basic medical applications, and then we did like We did CPR yesterday, and then today we were just like learning like... Actually, no, today kind of sucked. I'm gonna take that back. I was thinking, what did we do today? We did medical terminology today, and that should hurt my brain. It's like learning a whole nother language. Very much a brain hurty moment. But it's almost over. This whole week is like the boring week, and then we get the hands-on stuff next week. We don't... As soon as we're like done with like learning all the informational stuff, the hands-on stuff will be a lot better. Colorful Stage, the movie. Miku Can't Sing releases near on the 17th. Like in theaters, or like it's a Crunchyroll type of thing? Just wait, when you get closer to graduation, I'll work alongside student nurses. They stress out 12. They stress at 12-hour shifts in school. Yeah. I'm not close. Actually, no, I am getting close to my externship hours. And that's where I'm really gonna have to like figure out how the hell I'm gonna do it. So I'm hoping that they'll let me do my externship hours like half day, or like half day like in the nighttime, where I'll have to be working until like 1 AM or something. Or if they'll let me like come on the weekends to get those externship hours. Dude, it sucks. I'm gonna be working. I need to work 80 hours for free. And I don't even get paid for it. I don't even get paid for it just to have these hours to say I had the clinical hours. But yeah. That's where I'm really gonna be busy, when I'm in that like that 80-hour stretch. I think I'm just gonna have to like record a bunch of things in advance while I'm gone for that time. Drink, I got you. There you go. Another drink? Okay. There we go. I see what you're doing. I can feel what you're doing. In that case, I'm opening a new one. Hey! I'm being drowned! Wait! That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. You're lucky I ran out, Tiny. Good for me. I don't want to drown. Look at you're inspiring. You're inspiring people. Thank you, Chris, for the drink. You need to drink the water. No, Cap, I actually really do. Like, I didn't drink anything until just now. All day. Actually, no, wait. I had a soda, but like that soda isn't really hydrating. And the worst part is I work from home. I just get so used to being home, like I don't need to go grab water. I'm just fine here bed rotting in my room until I can get out. I work from home, so like I just bed rot all day. Like I do like my calls and work. I focus on my quotas so much. I don't drink anything. I just rot there. Another drink. I knew. Are you gonna become a doctor, a nurse, or a surgeon? Neither. So I'm gonna be a medical assistant. I can assist in like surgeries, but it has to be with a provider. Provider means like doctor, present. But what I do is like, it's pretty much just assisting. I assist in like intake and vitals and all that. It's like all this stuff, like the build up before that. Who sent me? Who's messaging me on Discord? For what? Oh shoot, it's actually coming out. That is sick, Gavin. Pissing on the floor. Yeah, I watched that stream yesterday. Like, I had to watch it back. I was like, did I really, like, say all that yesterday? And I did. We really went there. Didn't we? No. I was like, who is that? And I was like, oh, it's Gavin. I thought it was somebody else. You're good, Gavin. Tiny, what's up? Oh, I forgot to ping people. Should I ping the Discord? Unless somebody did it for me. Let me check. I have to say something. I'm listening. I don't think anybody pinged. Did anybody ping? No. Alright, nobody pinged, so I'm gonna ping. For people who are like, what? I'm gonna ping. Here's your ping. I'm live. Alright. I did my job. So no one can get mad and say they did not get a ping. The art of your Discord PFP, I stole it. That's all good. You don't need to. You can use it. I'm glad people like it. That's the whole reason I commissioned it. I'm like, people use it. I don't care. What? Oh, that's the fireflies, huh? That's cool. What's a dialect's favorite fruit? An apple, because an apple all day keeps the doctor away. Nice. It's mine now. Hello, Big T. What's up, JJ? Hello, what's up, Cyber? I used it in a ritual to sacrifice rats. I understand. I understand this. I love that song. I'm glad.
The underscore Gavinator says you would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep.
And you're next on the sacrifice. What do you mean? You're next. Hi, what's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hail Tiny. Oh, hail Plankton. Man, I grew up with that song. I'm 23. Oh, wait a minute. No! Are you freaking kidding me, man? L, skill issue. You know what? Oh, 7. I gotta sleep. I got 3.5 hours. We gotta work. Go sleepy. Good night. Good night. Chicken jockey. Seth! Another cyber, yes. A bunch of cybers. I will fight for my title. Well. And now they gotta fight to the death. Find special needs. I had brain surgery when I was 4, someone slammed behind. What? What? Yes, I just gotta be soft now, yeah. Have to sacrifice. We need to go find a village. That's what we need to do. I'm just running around mindlessly. Is this where I died? No. Not a goal. Mm-mm. 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 I'm on my way to go find a village. Tiny, you have honestly your favorite streamer, so interactive. Makes you feel excluded. Thank you, Gavin. I appreciate that. Bro, I told you not to sacrifice me. But hear me out. If we sacrifice you, everybody shall be fed. So, I mean... Too bad I need to please. I'm gonna die again. All I wanted was a village. Blah, 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 blah. I kind of don't like this new update. Am I weird to say that? I like the animals, but that's about it. Like, I don't feel like these fireflies were really necessary. Like, I don't see them having a purpose. They're friend-shaped, though, not food-shaped. If not food, then why food? I miss 1.2 Minecraft. I miss... what's it called? Like, it was called, like, World something, where, like, they had werewolves and all that, and it was, like, a bootleg version of Minecraft. I miss that. Oh, and I had guns.
The _Gavinator says, oh Tiny, a reminder of your note to self. Need more lemons.
That is right. You gotta tell me earlier. Now I didn't buy any. Shame. Shame. I'm playing Roblox and playing a One Piece type thing. It's actually pretty fun. Roblox. That's cool. I miss Jack Black throwing it back in the movie, yo. I'm sorry. Ty, check Discord. Alright, if I die, it's her fault. Let me see. Where? Wait, check Discord right now. Where? And music? Oh, in general? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the lemon. The draft was more like to make things feel lively around the world. The fireflies are just for pleasing aesthetic. Give them a purpose! Dude, if we could like capture fireflies like as a substance for like torches, like just add more stuff instead of just things that are pleasing. This is just a pleasing to the eye update, I feel like. Nothing functionally purposeful. Hate it. Put them in a bottle for a new light source. Exactly. That'd be cool. Instead, we just get these weird glowing things and this leaf litter. Use fireflies for arson. That'd be cool. I mean, give them a purpose. Give them something to do, you know? Tiny just wants to put everything in jars. Who told you that? Who fucking told you that? This stream is definitely getting muted, I feel like. The jar incident in 2000. I'm checking, and that's a cat. Put those in memes. You're gonna make people mad. They'd be like, they're sending memes in general. You're gonna make the people mad. Check my cat input media. Cat? Where? I don't see no cat. I don't see anything. You mean in general? I don't see anything in media. Alyssa hasn't sent yet. As a fetus, I yearn for the mines. Made a silly little Easter card today. How was that? That sounds fun. Oh, while I have you guys here, I have a question. Alright, so you guys know I'm going to that house of doggies. I haven't gotten them yet. Night. I'm getting them like in the next week or two. It really depends. My parents are coming back from Poland, so they can help me. So they can help like bringing the dogs over. But after that, they will be mine. It's gotcha, yeah. Wait, people still celebrate Easter? Of course! It's like a big thing. Tiny, do you think you'd hypothetically fit in a jar? Not asking for anything weird, just like put it in sunlight to grow and give you water. Nah, you'd have to fill it up with Capri Sun and then I grow. It is to emphasize the fact that Easter is on 420. Oh, that's what's up. Wait, is it actually on 420 today? I mean, this year? That's actually really cool. Dude, people are gonna get so cranked. I don't do marijuana anymore, but I mean, like, I feel like that'd be a really cool thing. Yes, it is. That's awesome. I don't do it anymore, but it just sounds like a great time. Do you guys want to know the story of why I stopped doing weed? Alright, so basically, it was 9 a.m. I had just went to work. This was like a year ago. And basically, it was 9 a.m. I was hungry. I was hungry. I wasn't high yet. I was just hungry and stupid. And I was like, I don't want to spend money at the gas station. So I'm just sitting there in the parking lot. And it's on my 15-minute break, by the way. It's on my 15-minute break. And I've had this edible fermenting in my car for God knows how long. For like 2 years. Just chilling in my car. Like, it was in like a little purse by itself. Like, there was nothing else in the purse but this edible I've been holding on to. So I was like, you know what? Anyways, so I was like, you know what? It should be fine. It should be fine, right? It looks edible enough. So, I basically... So this edible in particular is not supposed to be eaten all at once. It's... You ever seen like Laffy Taffy where it's like strips? So that's what this edible was like. You're only supposed to eat a strip at a time. I didn't know that, so I just ended up eating the whole thing because I was like, man, I'm hungry. Maybe this will be enough to hold me over until lunch. You know, so 10 milligrams was pretty much enough for me. I had over 100 milligrams. And immediately, like, I was like, oh, this edible didn't do shit. You know, so I was like, this edible ain't shit. I ate it and I was like, you know how it takes edibles like a few minutes to an hour to settle into your bloodstream. So I'm over there, I'm like, okay, oh man, my 15-minute break's over and I'm still hungry. So I'm like, whatever. So I'm there, and this is back when I used to work for Mercedes. So I was doing like, a lot of financial stuff, like something you can't do while you're fucking what's it called? High out of your mind. So you ever seen like the TV like old school thing where like if it touches the corners everybody freaks out? So basically I'm over there like explaining this lady's financial situation, right? With her vehicle, like her Mercedes. So, and I'm like looking at the numbers on my screen, and then, you know, like this is where like that TV scene comes in where things are just like starting to bounce around on the screen. So the numbers started bouncing around. I'm like, and I'm explaining things, and then and then keep in mind this is a live phone call. It was in a call center. So I'm explaining her numbers, and I think this is where I realized I'm starting to get really fucked up, because I'm like, all right, so I was like struggling to like look at the screen. I was like, oh man, what a weird day. Just thought I looked at the screen too long. I was like, man, my head hurts. And then, you know, I'm like looking at the screen. I'm like, all right, so your total is gonna be $9,000, and your monthly payment is $9,000. And she's like, wait, you said the same thing twice. I'm like, you know, I just didn't I? And then I was like laughing about it, and I was like, anyways, so your total is gonna be, and then I said it again, $9,000. I was like, holy fuck. And I realized, oh shit, I'm getting really high. I'm like, I've never been this high before. And I started freaking out. So I was like, I'm sorry, ma'am. I think I'm having an error on my computer. I'm gonna have to call you back. My friend knew what I did. My coworker, she was sat next to me. She's like, Tiny, are you okay? I'm like, I don't feel good, man. You know, I was like, oh fuck. I don't feel good. Drink, I got you. Thank you for the drink slides there. But yeah, I was like, oh fuck, I don't feel good. And she was like, do you need me to help you go to your car and go home? I was like, I need you to just say I got sick and I had to leave. And I'm sitting, so my dumbass walks up to my boss, and I'm like, hey, I'm not feeling good. You know, I need to go home. And he's like, you don't look good. Are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. I just need to go right now. So he thought I was like gonna throw up. I wasn't gonna throw up. I was so high I could barely walk straight. I was like, fuck.
And my mom was still in Texas at the time of this story. She was doing one of like the temporary jobs here in Texas before she was going back overseas. And I was like, my mom is gonna kill me. I live on my own. And here I am getting high at work. She was gonna kill me, you know? But I knew I wasn't gonna be able to drive home. I was so high, beyond like a legal person's limit high. So I call my mom with like the last bit of like mental brain power I had left. I tell Siri, call my mom. Oh, she didn't. I was hoping Siri wasn't actually gonna call my mom there, but I was like, I need you to call my mom. So it thankfully calls. It thankfully calls my mom, and I put myself in the back seat of my car because I was scared that if I had put myself in the front seat, I was gonna drive without being conscious about it. Because I was like having blackouts at this point, right? Because that's how high I was. So I'm having blackouts of like, I close my eyes and I'm like, I'm somewhere else. It feels like I'm teleporting, bro. I'm like, bro, how am I over here? So I put myself in the back seat of my car and I'm like, oh, fuck. And like the high is getting worse. So we're at the point now where like, this is how high. What the hell did you take? An edible, but like all of it instead of a part of it. So, so the high starts to get bad now. So at first we had like stuff jumping on the screen at me. Now I'm sitting in my car. I locked myself in my own car and I'm just sitting there, and then like, so my hand, you never seen like animation where it has like frames, like you'd see like what's happening, like somebody's waving their hand and like there's like 4 or 5 different frames like in between. That's what I was seeing in real life. So that was what I was seeing in real life for everything. And you want to know how bad it is when you're throwing up and you're seeing that point of view? So I didn't even know I was throwing up. Like my brain was like, am I even throwing up? Basically seeing it stop motion, yeah. So I threw up, but I didn't even know I was throwing up. I thought it was like, because I was hallucinating too. Like I was hallucinating, I was seeing shit. I was like, oh fuck, I was like, man, the demons are gonna come get me, because I thought I was seeing demons. Like, you know, like I was like, oh shit. So I threw up, but I was throwing up like backwards and presently, and then in the future. Like that's how I was throwing up in stop motion. It was so horrible. And then like I felt it, but I also felt it like coming down and up and like everywhere, basically. Like the whole process of throwing up, of like hitting my pants to like me throwing up at that moment to like where it was coming up. That's what I felt all at once. Horrible experience. But then I called my mom. I was like, Mom, you're gonna be really mad at me, but I'm really high and I need you to come pick me up. She's like, what? I'm like, Mom, I would never call you if I wasn't. I'm an idiot. Please come get me, you know? She's like, you're not serious, Tiny. I'm like, Mom, please come get me. I'm scared. I can't drive, you know? And she's like, oh my fucking god. And this was at the time where my mom didn't even have a car. She was getting rides from her guy at the time, right? So she didn't even have a car, so she had to beg her coworker to take off with her to come drive her to me, because I had my location on, so she could just like drive to where I was. And she tracked my location, and then I'm in the back seat and I'm not even conscious at this point. I have like a gray face, and like my eyes, like my bags under my eyes, they're black. Like I was basically like having like an overdose pretty much. And my mom was freaking out, and like my uncle is a cop. So she called my uncle. Another drink, got you. And another one. And another one. Okay. Anyways, so my uncle is a cop, and she's freaking out. Oh. Okay, let me. Okay, 5, 6 drinks, damn. 6, damn it, 7. 7. Am I good? Alright, so munching what? Crazy. Anyways, so basically, so she calls my uncle and she's freaking out because where I lived at the time / presently, it's not legal to do marijuana. So my mom is freaking out. She was just like, she called my uncle who's a cop. She's like, how many years is she gonna get? I need to take her to the hospital. Like she's like freaking out and screaming and throwing up, and her face is like, I'm tan. I turned like gray. I did not look good at all. Like I did not, you know? So basically, what had happened was my mom was calling my uncle. My uncle was like, she needs to learn that she needs to go to jail. He basically told her I needed a felony. He told my mom she needs to go to jail. She need to take her to the doctor. They're gonna give her a felony, but she needs to learn that she can't do this. You know? And pretty much, my mom's like, no, I don't want to do that. She's a good kid. She can't have that on her record, you know? So, my mom ends up taking me to the house and hoping that I'm just gonna sleep it off. So, she took me to, like, my mom's house, right? And she's just, like, has me, like, on the couch. She, what's it called? She sits me on the couch and I ended up throwing up again, and she's like, here's your friend, Mr. Trash Can. And when she said that, dude, I thought that was the most hilarious thing on earth. I started laughing my ass off. I was like, Mr. Trash Can, yeah, that's so funny. And then I threw up again. And then I threw again. I threw up again. So, what's it called? So I ended up throwing up a lot, and then my mom's like, you need to shower. You're covered in throw up. I'm like, what's a shower, Mom? What's a shower? And she was like, oh my god. And she was freaking out. I don't know. I think she had to, like, help me, like, get changed and everything, because I didn't even know how to, like, take my clothes off. I was like, I don't even know how to shower. And she was freaking out. She's like, oh my god, this is... and basically, I get a shower. I ended up sleeping for... So it was a Friday when this happened. It was a Friday when this happened, right? So I ended up sleeping for like a whole 2 days. I ended up sleeping for like a whole 2 days. She ends up calling my boyfriend at the time, and she's like, do you know why she did this? My mom called my boyfriend. She's like, why did she do this? I don't understand why she would do this. Is she going through something? And my boyfriend at the time, he's like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Why would she do this? You know? And she's like, oh my god. So, I ended up saying something like, no, don't tell him I did this. So like, you know? Like, but pretty much I ended up getting the highest I've ever been for 2 days straight. And then I had like a really, really bad headache for a week from being that high. So I never have done anything since. So that's the story. And my mom, to this day, still makes fun of me for it. And she still makes sure that I do not mess around with the Juana anymore. Because I was taking it because I was like sad. So it wasn't the best coping mechanism in the world. But yeah. It's a shower, Mom. It's a drink. No, she wanted to kick me. She it was like to the point where like she couldn't even yell at me, because when she was yelling at me, I was screaming at her, like not like angry screaming, like I was straight up screaming like something was gonna kill, like she was gonna kill me. Because in my head, I remember this, and I was telling my mom about this, like when she was yelling at me, she kept like going from like a man to a woman. Like it was like I was watching like a parallel dimension where instead of that was my mom, that was my dad. Like she kept shape shifting, and I was like, ah! You know, I was like screaming out the top of my lungs. I got it there. Y'all have a good night. All right, see you later night. House tour. I don't have one yet. I'm just over here mooching off a village right now. Do you have a good laugh about it with her now? I mean, I think she still gets salty about it to this day. Which is, to be fair, it was very irresponsible, but it's just like one of those stories that you're just like, why would I even... I'm just like, why would I do that? You know, like, all because I was hungry. And my mom thinks I was just trying to get high. And I was like, no, I swear to God, it wasn't like I was trying to get high. I was just hungry and I thought I could eat an edible without getting high because I smoked so much at the time. But I never had an edible before. I just thought, oh, you know, edibles is the same as smoking. I smoke a lot, so you know, I feel like an edible ain't shit. Edible, and maybe if I ate the percentage, it would have not been shit. But I decided to eat 100 milligrams worth of edibles, and yeah. I need to go find a bed before I die. There's no bed in here. Great. Can I show you the thing I made in memes? If the bunny has a cigar. Yeah, just put it in memes. I bet I can survive it. I mean, I survived it and I'm a small person. But I just think it was like one of those things that you should only take the recommended amount. Okay. I think there was one of those situations where I wasn't educated. I should have known. I didn't even know what milligrams were until my mom was explaining, how much did you eat? I'm like, I ate the whole thing. You know, like, I didn't know what milligrams were.
_Duel_ says I get my own from the person who grows it.
Fair enough, fair enough. I just think I'm banned pretty much for life. My mom has banned me for life, so I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't need it anyways. And I would only, you know, I was just sleepy all the time. I think that's all I really wanted to do was sleep, you know? It's there, go look. Let me see what you're talking about here. That's sick. I love it. That's a cool card. 100 mg worth of edibles is diabolical. I didn't know. I didn't know that was too much. See, now I know, but I wasn't smart, you know? So I feel like I should have definitely done my research before I just straight up ate it. What's too much? Oh, I was Pest I think I told you the edible story, right? I think I've told Pest the story. I might be wrong, but I think I called Pest. Didn't I call you when I was that high? I think I'm not sure if I did or not, but I swear I called Pest. I might be wrong though when it happened. Pest, do you remember the story when I got really high? No? Okay. I thought I did. Have you ever tried going low instead of high? No? I thought I called you, but basically the summary of the story is I had 100 milligrams of edibles one time at work, and I had to call my mom. I ended up throwing up everywhere, and that was the last time I had edibles. When was this? Like maybe 2 years ago, 2 years ago. I just thought I told you about it. I may have not. Bruh, this is some shit happening. Some of the shit happening at that story, me cringing. Was it the whole part about the TV?
Texas_Duel_ says when someone wanks it, is it weed whacking or hijacking?
Definitely hijacking. She also forgot what a shower was. I did. I thought my mom was trying to like poison me or some shit. I was like, I didn't like the feeling of taking off my clothes while I was that high. Like, I didn't know how to do it, and it felt like I was like peeling my skin off. I was like, I don't want to, even though I was covered in throw up. I did not like it. So that's why. And I also couldn't like walk straight. Add water into that, and I thought I was gonna like fall on my ass. It's just like I didn't like the idea. Laura, being a leech. I swear. But that's the last time that I ever had anything of marijuana. That was it. But before that, I used to even like smoke. I used to smoke every day. Even like, dude, if they pulled me in for, I was nervous to even get that job from Mercedes in the first place because I was smoking so much. I had to literally stop smoking for like 2 months before even applying there. Because like my mom's like, you're gonna fail that drug test. You're gonna fail that drug test, Tiny. I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. But like some part of me just couldn't stop smoking, you know? It's an addiction. Like people don't think that, like some people it's not, but to me I was definitely just like, I need to smoke now. She thought it was a drink. The dedication, yep. It was one of those things. Let me see. Let me think of another story to tell you guys of my oopsies. Ooh, okay. So one time, I think I may have told this story once before, but one time I decided to get in the car with my friends, and we were gonna go, like, we were trying to go back home. It was like 4 a.m. and we were all like up playing Cards Against Humanity, but we're like, fuck, we still have to go home, you know, like my mom's gonna be mad I'm already late to go home. But so, and I didn't have my car at the time. I was just like, you know what, let's just all car hop in one person car, and we'll just drop everybody off slowly, you know. So everybody ends up getting in the car, and I ended up like getting in the back seat, like the right back seat. And the passenger in the passenger seat decides, I'm gonna be stupid, loses blonde girl. I'm gonna be stupid and put my hands in the back seat. Like she's on the passenger seat, right? But all the doors are open. She decides to lean her hands where my door closes, you know? And I didn't know, I never expected anybody to put their hands there. Maybe that's just something that I'm not accustomed to. But normally I'm used to just like shutting my door without having to check. Someone's hands are literally there where the door is to close, you know? So you can figure out where this story is going. So I ended up slamming, so this person's car in particular, the doors always sucked. So they always just told us, slam the car doors really, really hard so it closes, you know? So I'm used to doing that at this point, so I slam it really, really hard on the girl's fingers. And at first, I didn't even know I had crunched her fingers, because at first she didn't react. I guess it was like so sudden that maybe she didn't even notice herself. I'm like, I don't even know how you don't notice. Like, you should have been immediately in pain. But she was just like, this is her exact reaction of how it was shock, I guess so. Because, like, she didn't react at all. And I was like, what? Okay, so basically, so this is, the door shuts on her fingers, right? And you can see where her fingers are dangling from the window. Like, the window outside, she's moving her fingers, and they're still moving. But her other hand is, it's like, oh, it was painful. But anyways, she's just like, ow. Ow. Ow! Like, that's like the sudden jump. We're like, what are you talking about, weirdo? We're like, why are you saying ow? Like, you're being goofy, you know? That happened to my hand once when I was a kid. Thought I was gonna die, lol. You know? It was one of those moments. But basically, she was just like, ow! Ow! We're like, dude, what are you trying to be, a coward or something? You know, like, you're funny, man. And she's like, no, my hands. I was like, what are you talking about, your hands? She's like, look at the door. I'm like, what?
_ghoul_ says Coke smells good. For legal reasons, that was a joke.
It was a joke. A cow says, ow. Yeah, I thought she was like being a coward. We thought she was like doing like a dumb animal noise or something. But anyways, so she's like, my hands, my fingers. And we were like, what are you talking about? It was so late. It was like one of those times you're just like, what are you talking about, you know? But, so we ended up looking at the window, and we see her fucking fingers moving. Like, she's trying to move her hands.
That is all.
That is all. Okay. But anyway, so she's like, my fucking fingers. We're like, huh? And then we start freaking out. Holy shit, her fingers! And then you have 5 teenagers screaming, and we all open the door, and she's like, you know, like, as her hands are like, one of those fingers is definitely not supposed to be that way, you know? She's like, ah, ah. And we're like, oh fuck, oh no. We're like, do we take her to the ER? Oh my god, my mom's already mad at me for being late. You know, like, it was like one of those moments, fuck, what do we do? And, what's it called? So she's like, no, it's fine. I could probably put some ice on it. I don't need to go to the ER, guys. Let's just go home. she should have told us to take her to the ER because her mom was so mad. We were like, oh fuck, oh no. And I was worried because I was the one who fucking did it, you know? I was like, oh no, I don't even know this girl. Like, I didn't know her at all. Like, she was a friend of a friend in the friend group. So I was like, fuck, god damn it. I feel like her mom is gonna like kick my ass because she's gonna say that I broke her hands on purpose or something, you know?
Seraphinax27 that is all.
But yeah, so I was over there freaking out and sweating. She acted like a school nurse and you break your leg, just ice it. Yeah, pretty much. So we dropped her off first because we're all like freaking nervous. Like the vibe had completely changed. We were all just chilling. So all had like the car went silent as we're thinking, oh my god, this girl, we're in so much trouble, man. So we drop her off first and we just the car is so quiet, and I remember that drive so badly because everyone was like, fuck. And then, like, we're all checking our phones because we added each other in a group chat. We're like, oh, shit. You know, like, I was expecting her mom to, like, say something in the group chat. Which one of you fucks did this to my daughter? Type of shit. And I was like, oh, god damn it. I was like, I hope they don't sue me for medical bills or something, you know? That's what I was really worried about. I was like, I can't afford, like, a whole hand's worth of... What if something's really broken, you know? And she ended up messaging in the group chat the following morning. It's impressive how it doesn't break the bones most times. Yeah, nope, her fingers, so she just had like a big old black bruise on like all of the fingernails. I don't know if she lost her fingernails or anything. I never talked to her after this, so I'm just assuming. But I did get a message from her the following morning. Hey guys, I'm okay, haha. Put some ice on it. Did go to the ER like later, but you know, everything's all good. I'm like, okay. At least her hands aren't broken. So yeah, so that's the end of that story. It was very much of, I don't know what happened. But yeah, it was very much one of those type of moments, and yeah. I have a story, Tiny. You want to hear it? Absolutely. Go for it. You have the floor. Yeah, no, her fingers weren't broken. They're just, I think she just, like, had messed them up somewhat. But definitely, at least she could still move her hand, so. When that happened to my finger, was bruised for a month. Oof. Definitely I did something to that girl, but I'm glad that everything worked out and I don't have to pay a bunch of dollar in medical bills. And I'm glad she's okay. But what kind of... I think I was yelling at her too. I was calling her the idiot. I was like, you stupid idiot. Why would you put your phone... Like, why would you put your fingers there? And I was like, I was mad at her because I was like, god damn it. Why? No, I don't want to be responsible for this. I was like, why would you put your fucking fingers there, you know? Breaks girl's fingers, then walks away. Chat. I did even more than that. I was yelling at her like it was her fault. I was like, why would you put your fingers there? I can't believe you. You're just so stupid. I was like, instead of like taking accountability for not looking and just smashing her fingers, I was yelling at her. Because I was like, it was one of those moments. But like, who does that though? If you're in the front seat, why are you putting your hands and leaning over on my door? Why? You know, I'm not gonna look to see that your fingers are there. You're having your own crash out. Exactly. It's pretty much what happened. I was like, why? Why would you do this? I would think I was just trying to make myself feel better for the whole situation, pretty much. Is the only way I can describe what I was doing. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. I blame her to this day, to be honest. Like, it wasn't on purpose. I didn't mean to break her fingers. She just... Wrong place, wrong time. Just get better, I guess. I didn't wake up until 4:30 today. 4:30 p.m. or a.m.? I assume you mean p.m. In a nutshell. That's exactly how it is. I was just so mad. I was just so p.m. Damn. Well, did you have anything planned for today at least? I hope not. One time I was taking care of the house and I was walking to the trash bin and tossed the trash as I was walking back. I heard my family pulling up, then I ran to the front door. As I hear the door slam. Wait. As I hear the door slam shut, as the wind came in through the window, as I screamed out of pain, I see my middle finger as the nail. The nail was hanging off and it was bleeding. Ooh, god damn. Let's learn a lesson from these stories. Don't put your hand where closing objects are. If the door closes, don't put your freaking fingers there. You and the blonde girl. Both you and the blonde girl need to learn. Move your hands in the right spot.
Ghoul_ says, oh right Tiny, you might remember me as my old Twitch name before I got banned, which was Kennedy Killer.
That was you, Ghoul? I don't... Solid advice. Just keep your hands where they're supposed to be. Stop breaking your fingers. Had a bunch of other problems, but not that one. RIP. Let's do this. That happened to me 3 times. It's happened to you 3 times?
Texas_Ghoul_ says, yeah, I got banned because of the name.
Oh, crazy. If you wouldn't put your pee-pee there, don't put your hands there. Exactly. Big brain. Wait a minute. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, Castic. I was like, what is that? I mean, I was young and I also once ate a whole jar of sugar. Dang, your blood must have been high. Bloodstream was high. Hyperglycemia. Or hyperglycemia. Hyperglycemia. But yeah. Definitely don't want to eat a whole thing of sugar. I feel like that would be nasty after a little bit. True, but nonetheless, it hurt like hell. You gotta be careful. You could give yourself diabetes by eating like a whole thing of sugar, I feel like. And diabetes is no joke. Couldn't sleep for like a week. I was standing in the corner like... Scaring my cousins half to death is crazy. Tiny, your thoughts on peanut butter? See, the funny thing is, so I hate everything peanut butter, but hear me out. I love Uncrustables, and only Uncrustables. Yeah, can't have Reese's or anything like that. Love me an Uncrustable. Hated every heathen. I don't know. Can I give you answer? I love Uncrustable, please. Brain off. Give me Uncrustable. But yeah, definitely one of those situations. She right on this one. Peanut butter is love and life. But Uncrustable though. Your thoughts at the beginning said a quote. What? I only eat peanut butter when it's on a PB&J sandwich. See, I don't even like normal PB&J. Like regular? Nuh-uh. It has to be an Uncrustable and only an Uncrustable for me to ingest peanut butter. Any other way, I won't do it. And I hate peanuts. Like, I hate peanuts in general. Like, when I see these people eating peanuts, I'm like, ew. Oh, fuck. Ouch. I only eat peanut butter on a pizza? Is that a thing? You mean peanut butter PB&J pizza? Is that a thing? If that is a thing, that is disgusting. That is disgusting. I feel like that's like a nasty combo. So next question, what's your favorite Uncrustable? The original, the PB&J one. Definitely the original. I don't like the strawberry one at all. I don't like strawberry jam. I don't have the command yet, Ghoul. I probably should, but I don't have it yet. Uh-oh. You a monster. I am. I'm just very picky with the stuff I like. And I lost my diamonds. Lost my fucking diamonds. I hate this game. I hate this game. Skill issue. Shut up. Shut up. I never asked you. Who asked you? I didn't. I didn't ask. I did not ask. Should have made a shield. Yeah. F. No, it's okay, Nibbles. It's okay. Repo, I don't feel like Repo tonight. Chris, look me in the eyes. Am I a 3D model to you? Am I a fucking 3D model to you? I am not. I am not, Chris. Take your fucking points back. Take your fucking points back. Gonna take a screenshot. What about Liar's Bar? I think I'm gonna save Liar's Bar for the weekend. I don't want to play anything that's gonna take too long right now because I'm tired. I'm feeling the EP. You know what, guys? I know what we can play. Do you guys want to play Gartic Phone with me? We can play Gartic Phone together. You wanna play that? Yes? It's gonna get chaotic real quick. It's okay. Let's play Gartic Phone and take my kidney.
Texas_Ghoul_ says born to shit, forced to wipe.
Exactly. Alright, I'm making a game right now. Hold up. No, go to sleep. I will. Alright, let's see here. No, okay. I got a few rules, guys. No Yahtzee symbols, no peepees. Boobs are on the table. Oh, and no VGs, okay? Can I give you this right? Or I will take it away. You hear me? I see a peepee. No, you can draw Among Us. You can draw Among Us. Just no peepees. No peepees, no vagines. No vagines. No Yahtzee symbols. Nothing terrorist either. To be honest, I don't trust chat. The first one I see, it goes away. I hope you know that.
Texas_Ghoul_ says born to be a dragon slayer, forced to be a taxpayer.
What is going on? I came from Minecraft. Oh, we're about to play Gartic Phone. That's why. Sorry, you want me to get closer? I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. She died because of a skill issue. Shut up. Shut up. No jokes on you. I have no car. Damn it. Would you like to get a car? And then I can give you extended warranty on it. So rage quite. Rage quite. It's free real estate. Yes. Alright, I'm putting the Gartic Phone on the screen, everybody. Hold on. Alright, here's your Gartic Phone, everyone. Make sure you have everything ready to go. We are playing Gartic Phone. Someone joined stream and giant face staring at them, yep.
Texas underscore ghoul underscore
Hi,
says,
Tiny.
what do
Hi,
you
Wolf.
call a terrorist in a
You
wheelchair?
can trust that chat
You
reflects
call
the
them an
streamer.
RCXD.
RCXD, nice. Alright, let me start the thing. Alright, how do I invite? Okay, invite. Here we go. Alright, yeah, shall we join? How do we join? I'm sending you the links, guys, right now. Alright, YouTube has it and also Twitch has it. So you guys both have a link if you'd like to play Gartic Phone. First come, first serve. Let's see how chat behaves, or if I have to take this away. Do you guys need me to pin these? I'll pin them. There we go. Eating lunch, I can't join. Peppo's sad. It's okay. We'll have more opportunities. Let's see here. Let me put Gartic Phone. Gartic Phone. There we go. Alright. Now we on Gartic Phone. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody else? We got 2 more spots. I'm sure we'll get 2 more spots. Oh, there's 14 slots. I lied. We have enough space for everybody here. I declare it the war. I can't with you. Alright, I guess we'll start off with these people. Oh, never mind. We have 4, 5. Yeah, I'll give us until 12:41. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. 2 minutes to see if y'all want to join. Remember, no Yahtzees, no PPs, no vagines, or I will turn it off. But we can have some fun here. Alright, I'm an hour late. Listen. Just get on my time zone, buddy. Just get on my time zone. But yeah, hopefully we'll have some fun here. 140 curse. Yeah, alright, it looks like... Oh, we lost somebody. We lost someone. Do you want me to wait? I'll wait for that person to come back. I feel like they just got locked out. Alright, we'll wait one more. Wait one more minute. What's your time zone? I'm in Central Time. Right now it is 12:40 a.m. Alright, bet. It looks like we're gonna start off with these people. And see how it goes. Alright, we're gonna do normal. Alright, I'm gonna take this away so you can't see this. Oh yeah. Yeah. Take it away for like 2 seconds so you can't see what I wrote. Alright. I'll put my screen back on in a second, but I just don't want anybody to guess what I wrote the sentence, so we actually are doing the thing, you know. Can I throw stuff, Blizz? Alright, let me switch to the 3D model. I'll switch to the 3D model so we can throw stuff. Oh, looks like things are heating up, guys. Got 2 more seconds to get in your answers. Alright, let me put the thing back on the screen now. Alright, so looks like we have to draw the fitness gram pacer test. Fun. Okay, so I think this little line is gonna be here. I'm gonna draw a little kid running. Right, and then I don't even know how to draw this. It's like a floor. And then what do I put somebody over here? I don't know if that even looks like the fitness gram pacer test. I'm gonna start putting numbers. I don't know. Alright, I'm back, sorry. Trying to see to put the 3D model on. Damn, there's a lot of time for you guys to draw, huh? Good thing I'm not playing if a trauma hadn't do it to that I don't even understand. I'm not into like things that I should know about, to be honest. I live under a rock because I am Patrick. Oh, time's running out, guys. Oh wait, did I not click done? Done. Alright, 3D model is going up in 3, 2. Alright, let's see what we have. Mine's so odd. We're gonna see, we're gonna see. Alright. Oh! Alright, I think I have this one. This one's good. Whoever did this one is good. I like it. Shark eating a hamburger. Okay. What's up, Lost Fire? Alright, let me see here. Shark eating hamburger. I drew this. Steve was good. On the I gotcha. Alright, here's my shark. And he has a beautiful hamburger. See, like a little pizzazz here, a little pizzazz. Alright, boom. This is a shark. This is my version of said shark. We can give him some gills. Like, gills, yes. Shark. Do you see the vision I have here? I think I put a lot of artistic creativity with this. On the bright side, I got my 1911. You did? You did? It's a modern Picasso, yes. One shiny bit. Thank you, Biff Nick. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go buy $1 million now. Thank you. I appreciate. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. You know what? Speaking of. Oh my god. Wait. Is this scribble? This is Gartic. What's it called? This is Gartic Phone. Here we go. Ouch! Stop throwing stuff at me. Here we go, guys. Ready to hear a banger?
Go to sleep. Not like that.
All right, let's see what the next drawing is. Ooh.
Your turn.
I still haven't paid my doggy child support. Shame on you. Well, we don't get the doggies for another week or two, so you're okay for now. What is this? What do you mean? Hold up, I have an idea. Among Us. Would you expect anything less from my audience? Speaking of,
It's working. Keep it up, Shark Boy.
I have something.
Just relax, lay about. Dream, 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 dream. Take your time, but beware. There's darkness in the air. Dream, 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 dream. Dream about me.
Thank you for the 18-bit slicer.
I need
Kid
to know
Among
who
Us
I am.
face.
Not just destruction. Or a simple
No, wait. Go back to.
dreamy little bleep. Dream, 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 dream.
This is what I
dream,
want to do in
dream.
life. Alright, let me go back
It's
to
working.
Gartic
Keep it
Phone.
up,
Where is it?
Shark Boy.
Alright. Fighter jet. Got this.
Relax, lay about, or my fist will put you out. Dream, 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 dream. Take your time, but beware. There's darkness in the air. Dream, 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 dream. Next, snacks.
Thank you for the 700-bit slicer. Are you dancing?
just
I don't know. It's just an
Or a
animation.
simple flame.
It's
Dream
just
of
an
me something
animation,
good.
but it's pretty funny, isn't it? Hold up. We gotta put some bangers on now. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do with my day. This is exactly what I wanted to do with my day.
Got my helmet on my head. Figure out what that zombie said.
No, why?
All over the room. Got a half heart left, man. I'm
What do you mean,
doomed.
why?
Don't have any iron bars. My pick just broke into some shards.
This is
Scared
great.
of noise, what should I do? Go left or right? I'll have to choose. Visions of last time flash inside my mind. I'm scared. Oh well. And I'm pretty sure that
Thank you for the 200 readies, Castic.
right there. Don't mind at night. I know you're looking at that cave and you're feeling kind of brave. Go to bed, you'll be alright.
What do you think? You guys think it's a good fighter jet?
There's nothing that is gonna change if you
I
just
think this
wait
works.
until the day. Zombies wanna eat your brains. Don't mind at night. I know it's me you're gonna thank. Make a bed, it's not too late. 3 wool and 3 wooden planks. Don't mind at night. How many times I have to say, drop the pick and walk away. Hey, whoa, don't mind at night.
Bet we'll do it.
Don't mind at night.
Alright, let's see what everybody made. I'm excited to see
Stomach's
this.
all tied up in knots. This
Alright, this is
labyrinth, I'm
mine.
getting lost. This is really getting old. Found like 2
Cheating.
pieces of coal. Down one way, there's just stone. Monsters won't leave me alone.
Making fun of our
Down another,
viewers
there's
is
some
crazy.
lava, and of course I get pwned. Remember last time I tried to mine at night.
I don't know,
Failed
Victini, wow.
so bad. I lost all my
Rock.
stuff.
You know what?
It
We're
was really tough. That's it.
it's fine. We'll hit the mark next time, Chad.
Don't mind at night. I know you're
Shark eating a cheeseburger. What do we get?
feeling kind of brave. Go to bed, you'll be all
Yes.
right. Don't mind at night. There's nothing that is gonna change if you just wait until the day. Zombies wanna eat your brains. Don't mind at night. I know it's me you're gonna thank. Make a bed, it's
Blue
not
Shark
too
with
late.
Berber.
3 wool and 3 wooden planks. Don't mind at night. How many
We did
times I
it.
have to
We
say,
got
drop
one.
the pick and walk away. Hey, whoa.
Texas underscore cool underscore says when the white girl music hits a little too hard.
Cool roller coasters. Why? Whoa. This is very hard on the on-screen with the finger. But isn't it great? Alright, what we got? Fighter jet, fire jet.
Don't mind at night. I know you're looking at that cave and you're feeling
Thank you, Cassie, for the sub. I wish I had a pencil. Rip. Purple.
there's nothing that is gonna change if
Among
you
Us.
just wait until the day. Zombies wanna
Among
eat your
Us.
brains. Don't mind at night. I know it's me you're gonna thank.
Can't draw with a mouse. It's okay.
3 wool and 3
It's okay. We just gotta do what we gotta do, you know?
say, drop the pick and walk away. Hey, whoa.
Sus.
Don't mind at night. Don't mind at night.
Alright, someone asked for Creeper Aw Man, so I'm gonna do it. Creeper. Aw man.
So we back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from
It was supposed to be William Afton, was it? Dude, no way. I feel like I messed this one up. The fitness gram phaser test. And chasing a child. Learning how to count. Wow. I tried. Alright, we'll do one more. We'll do one more, guys. You better be dancing like that IRL for sure.
Just when you think you're safe, over here some hits sing from right behind, right behind. That's a nice life you have, shame it's gotta end at this time. Blows up, then your health bar drops and you could use a one-up. Get inside, don't be tardy. So now you're stuck in there, half a heart is left, but don't die. Cause baby tonight.
Alright, I'm really excited to see what everybody made this time. See, I love it. You guys are on the Minecraft grind, bro.
Grab your big shovel and bolt again. And run until it's done, until the sun comes up in the morning.
I think I got this.
Baby, tonight, the creepers try to steal our stuff again.
You're mine. Dig up diamonds and craft those diamonds.
When the
and
white
make
girl
some
music
armor.
hits
Yeah,
too
baby,
hard.
going forge. I like you so MLG.
Exactly.
Cool, the sword's made of diamonds, so come at me, bro. Training in your room under the torchlight, hone that form to get you ready for the big fight. Every single day in the home light, creepers out prowling. Alright, look at me, look at you. Take my revenge, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm a warrior, baby. What else is new? And my blade's gonna tear
Cause
for you.
baby
Bring it.
tonight, the creepers trying to steal all our stuff again.
Gather your stuff. Yeah, let's take back
Yeah,
the world.
baby tonight, grab your sword, armor, and gold.
Alright.
Baton.
Take your revenge. So fight like it's the last night of your lifetime. Show them your fight. Cause baby tonight, the creepers trying to steal our stuff again. Cause baby tonight,
Alright, I'm done with my masterpiece.
grab your big shovel.
TTS didn't work. I demand a refund. I don't see you have a TTS request. Did you click? I don't think you clicked request.
Cause baby tonight, come on, those creepers, come on.
It's not Roblox. No, it's Minecraft. It is Craft of the Mind. You know what? Wait. Hold up. Here we go.
You ever wonder what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken? I did.
I do. Uh-oh.
You hear that?
Hear that?
Sound of sizzling.
Sizzling.
Smell that smell. La la la
La la la. Chicken. Ringing the bell. One more. Yo. Here we go.
I have a small business too. The one thing I try to do is not have my jingles suck butt.
Here we go.
I love, 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 I love.
That's all I can see.
I love, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love,
No!
I love.
My ears. What do you mean? He did good. He had the voice of a Greek god. I love.
Chicken jockey. Alright, I can do this. Alright, so you got the little green little machine here. Green guy. Yup. He's got a really fucked up nose. Got some big old eyeballs. Give him some hair. Alright, we're doing something here. Doesn't he have like a little helmet on? I want to say he has a helmet on. Right, okay. And then want to really reference here where he's sitting on a chicken. Chicken. Chicken come be here. Chicken. Chicken. I'm being serious. I'm supposed to say when the white comments little but TTS didn't work to show up. Let me check the request. Hold up. Request. I'll check the request. I don't see anything here. It doesn't. This says the last thing that you did was. Wait, let me check. Actually, hold on. Oh no, you're right. I see it. Let me try it real quick. I just want to see. Make sure it's doing its job.
Tiniest the best, says Jay.
It's working. Your laptop crashed. Mr. PC at it again. He really is. My PC. Turns into the void. Dude, how do you even play Repo with that PC? It's a school laptop. It comes through though. I mean, the fact that you can play Repo on it is kind of crazy.
Texas_ghoul_ says Tiny, I'm always honest about this, well, mostly.
I gotcha. I was like, I didn't see it. It just didn't pop up. Dominoes. Question mark?
I made this friendship bracelet for you.
You know, I'm not really a droid.
Gosh, what else can we play here? I gotta make another video for you guys to watch. Cat being held up with their legs so long it's chopping on. Okay, so here's the cat. One. Wait. He's long boy. He's being held up. How dare you throw stuff at me? Dropping their legs on the ground. Oh, I didn't see that. Rip. Well, he's just gonna be Long Boy. I'm gonna name him Long Boy. Stop throwing things at me! Stop it! Ow! God! Yay, Tiny is live. Hi, Brave Fighter. How's it going? Y'all are mean, bro. Y'all are mean. After all I done for you and you throw things at me? Never satisfied. Never. Anyways. Ouch. I'm nice.
Let's cut the charade. You are no wife of
Ouch. That was loud. That was a loud scream.
You've been trying to take my life this whole time.
It's going, bored at work. How's you? I'm tired. I'm EP. We're doing one more round of Gartic phone. Well, this is the last one actually, and then we're going to bed. I don't want to pay doggy child support. It's your child. I will take you to court. It is your child. Chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwich.
But while you were so focused on turning my men into snacks, you didn't notice that your friends got snatched. What?
Yeah, we're just finishing up a game of Arctic Arctic Phone, and then Tiny going to bed, and then I gotta record tomorrow. Take me to Texas court and you'll win there. Easy. Oh, this is a Berber. Berber. My life is important. Nah. Sounds like you'd be sacrificed. Alright, let's see what you guys did. I put queso eating the earth. Drink got you. Kind of a queso eating earth. Normal size queso. Queso the big man. Nice, good job guys. Repo guys singing chest pains. I love. Not dead. I know. Please tell me you're gonna record 100% black approved. I actually am. That's crazy. Yeah, now that I'm monetized. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I love that. This is nice. I'm saving that. Those are mine now. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, holy shit, good art. Tiny Frank calling a pizza place asking for peanut butter. What? A pizza store cashier not knowing what the guy's ordering. Dominoes. Dominoes. Oh, someone drew a car. Nice. Tiny incident. You know, I think you meant to write accident or something. Tiny in a nutshell. I see we went with a theme that I was not. My legs. Dude, my legs are so strong. Cat creature. With elastic looking legs. Cat being held up with the legs so long it's drooping on the ground. Sorry, Tiny. I've been waiting for that. Yeah, long cat. Long boy. I'm saving this one too. That one's so good. How do I save? Alright, here we go. Save album. I did a good job. I think I did a great job. Queso is thinking about food. No, that's clearly Minecraft, Steve. You had to go back to queso. That guy drooling thinking about chicken jockey. Jack Steve thinking about chicken pokey. Wow. Around the world. Chicken jockey. We almost got the albums. Nice. We did good. We did good. We did pretty good. Alright, last album. Let's see what Lemon did. Jack chicken sandwich. Dang, what that chicken eat before I went into a sandwich? Chicken in a burger. Chicken sandwich. Oh, I thought that was a burger. I'm dumb. I can see that being chicken sandwich. Berber. I put Berber. Wow. Well, guys, We did great. We did great things today, guys. Alright. Let me look here. Let me look-see. Ow! Ow! Hold up. We're gonna raid this guy out. He said he had a rough day. Let's be nice to him, guys. Don't be weird. Just be nice to this guy. It says he had a rough day in his chat. And I want him to have a good day. Okay? And I want him to have a good day.
Texas_ghoul_ says, can I recommend someone to raid when we do?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, keep their name. Oh, never mind. Bad day. Alright, bet. Yeah. One more round. I'm sorry, Percy. I had to go to bed. I have work tomorrow and I'm tired. But we, keep that name for tomorrow, Ghoul, if they're on, and we'll raid them, I promise. I just want to help this guy out because he had a bad day.
The_Gavinator says, good night, Tiny. Rest well. Much love, Tiniest one heart. Tiniest one heart.
Alright. Bye-bye, Tiny. Sleep well. Bye-bye. Alright, guys. Alright, so what we're gonna do for the raid, for everybody who's curious, just make sure you put the little tiny hearts. That's all you gotta do. Just show some love. We gotta show love to people who've had bad days, okay? Are you guys ready? Alright.